Oh yes, finally we are live. You're welcome. You're welcome to this live video training where I'm going to be showing you how you can earn 500 to $1,500 monthly by ghostwriting for foreign companies with your smartphone, copying the exact strategies that brought contracts worth $1,000 for over 700 people. So in case you are wondering, who am I and why should you even bother to listen to me? So my name is Iyanolu Adeshida and I graduated from the Federal University of Technology, Akure. So while I was about to finish from uni, I made some terrible, terrible mistakes, and I beg you in the name of God, don't ever make such mistakes. Which is why I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to share with you today. So while I was in my finals, just as you are here trying to find ways to make extra income for yourself, I was also in that situation. And then I came across a lot of online businesses which I thought would earn me big results, especially being the firstborn in my family, and I was getting little to no income coming in from it. So I came across a lot of online businesses, and then I invested the little money that I was getting into them. And in the long run, they turned out to be Ponzi schemes, the likes of MMM, Racksteady, EFX, name them. So this put me in a whole lot of mess because I also needed money for projects, final year billings coming from left and right. Not until I came across this opportunity, supplying written content for foreign companies. I invested time, energy, and resources into it till I became a pro ghostwriter. And then this is one of my recent results, an exclusive contract from one of the deep pocket companies that we work with as ghostwriters. And this is the paycheck showing the amount that I have earned so far from it. So now I've been able to develop tips, hacks, and strategies that can help newbies to get substantial results with this skill in no time. Just take, for example, Rachel. Rachel is one of my students, and after earning over $1,100 from this contract, the company was still paying her consistently for the story. She said, another bonus, I don't even know. So she got, after she has gotten the initial payment, she got another bonus of $147. And she said that I'm just buying fancy things and saving and eating. She has even used this money to start to run her Japa plans. There was a time that I posted on my status because I thought she was in her early 20s. And then she said, early 20s, K, I'm 18. So this is just to show you that regardless of your age, whether you're 18, you're 19, regardless of your age, you can win big and earn massively with this skill. This is another student of mine, Mrs. Folukemi, a mother of two, who initially said that this writing is not for me. I mean, look at the results that she shared with me. She said another book exclusively signed. This was somebody that initially said that, oh, this writing is not for her. And she got two exclusive contracts within 3 weeks of starting. Her results were just coming like flash. So whether you are someone as busy, you are someone who is busy like Mrs. Folukemi, you can still win massively with this skill. So here's another student of mine. This is Samuel. Samuel was formerly a POS agent at Ikeja. He said that thank you so much for ghostwriting and your mentorship. Sometimes I don't believe it, but when the paychecks drop, I'm like, oh, no, it is me, Samuel, POS guy. So story writing for foreign platforms can change my life. Eh? Unbelievable. Still feels like a dream. Samuel was determined to do something big for himself and change the situation. He barely finished ND and had no writing experience whatsoever, but with my teachings, he's a solid writer and now averaging over $500 per month, supplying written content to foreign companies. So even if you do not have any writing experience whatsoever, you don't know what ghostwriting is all about, you don't have a prior knowledge as to what ghostwriting entails, you can still win massively and win big with this skill. So what will this class cover? The class is going to cover what ghostwriting is, steps to get a ghostwriting contract, log into foreign ghostwriting platform and see how things work, how AI ChatGPT can assist you in writing and bagging contracts, tips to hit the jackpot, exclusive ghostwriting contracts worth over $1,000, how to receive your payment as a ghostwriter, how to get started with ghostwriting either as a writer or non-writer. I will show you the strategies that busy people like Mrs. Folukemi are using to get substantial results with this skill in no time. And I'm here to tell you the real truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat or hide anything from you. So moving on, what is ghostwriting and how does it work? I know you must have heard several definitions of ghostwriting. Ghostwriting has to do with writing stories, articles, or blog posts for clients or companies without getting direct credit for the job. But the type of ghostwriting being referred to here pertains to creating content primarily for international companies, with payments being made in US dollars. But the type of ghostwriting in this training specifically focuses on supplying written content in form of articles, essays, stories to deep pocket companies. You can simply source for the content these companies want or simply outsource to other writers who will do the writing on your behalf. So what ghostwriting is not? Ghostwriting is not referring someone before you in. Ghostwriting is not network marketing. You don't need to bring two people that will bring another two people. Ghostwriting does not require you to run online adverts. You don't need to put anything on your status. You don't need to inform anybody. Sef. You don't need any specialized knowledge. I mean, just like Samuel was previously a POS agent, you don't need a specialized knowledge before you start with it. You don't need to own a website. You don't need to sell anything. It is not Ponzi or an investment scheme. So how does ghostwriting work? In the western part of the world, there is a high demand for written content, most especially stories. You see this thing we do in Africa where you just go online, search for stories, download and read articles, books, journals, or magazines or publications. In foreign countries, people pay heavily for them as there is high demand for intellectual properties. And with this comes the demand for people who can supply these stories. So just like you subscribe on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Spotify, YouTube Music, over there people subscribe to articles and ghostwriting platforms. So how do you get a contract and how do you get paid and collect your US dollars? The first step is to register on foreign ghostwriting platforms that I will show you. For example, the Singapore New Reading. The second step is to apply for a contract by submitting a sample using the steps and templates that I give you. How do you get the written content to supply to these foreign companies? As we go in the course of the training, I'm going to show you how to go about that. So now I'm going to show you the website of one of the deep pocket companies that we work with and get to see for yourself. This is one of the foreign companies that we work with. This is Mega Novel. If you just go to your browser and type Mega Novel, it's going to show you everything you are seeing here. And here, these are the different genres of stories that you can write about. There is mafia, games, sci-fi, history, war, werewolf. Different genres of story. I mean, if you watch movies like Prison Break, Squid Game, Money Heist, you can just write a similar storyline, add your spice to it, and use it to apply for a contract. These are some of the stories on this platform. And as you can see here, this particular story has over 10.8 million views. This one here has 746,000 views. So usually this company charges subscribers $10 to read stories on their platforms per week. And that's $30 per month, which is 45,000 naira on an average. So that means that for a particular story, the company charges each subscriber over 45,000 naira just to read a story completely on this platform. So just multiply 45,000 naira by 10.8 million views and see how much the company generates on a single story. So this is how they make their money, and this is why they cannot struggle to pay you your $1,000, your $2,000, as the case may be. So if you do your calculation, you see that the company is making way more. So you can just come here, log in or create an account. You can come here to create an account, and then from there you start applying for contracts, and then you are good to go. So how do you supply these deep pocket companies with written content? You can write yourself or outsource. So the third step is when you win the contract, you fulfill the contract by writing. Don't worry, if you are too busy to write, I will show you how and where to hire verified writers to write for you. ChatGPT can also assist you. So the fourth step is to collect your first payment within 2 weeks to 30 days after you sign the contract. The duration depends on the contract terms, and you keep getting paid every 2 weeks or every month till the contract is over. The money will be paid to your domiciliary account or online virtual account. And if you do not have one, I'm going to show you how to open them. So some people would go ahead to say that, oh, but yeah, I can't write. How do I still supply these companies with written content? So there are three ways you can decide to do one or all of them. First, you can learn how to write. You can outsource, and then the new way, let ChatGPT guide and assist you with hints and storylines. And you can do this with your smartphone. Here is how it works. So while I was preparing for this video training, I was working on a story, and this is the outline and chapter of the story. The plot outline. So if you follow the prompts I'm going to give you at the end of this training, you can also use ChatGPT to generate outline and chapters for yourself, just as you can see here. These are outlines of the story. So following my tips, hacks, and strategies, let's see some of the results of my students. Here is Sharon. Sharon is a 20 years old medical student. She said, ghostwriting money sweet die. When I think of the amount of money I'm expecting next month, November and December, I should buy land this year. Imagine having a plot of land at 20. I'm feeling like a big lady right now. I mean, Sharon is a busy student, busy with medical school, and then she's still earning with ghostwriting. This was one of her paycheck showing $432. This is also thank God. Thank God said I bless God for ordering my steps to see your link on TikTok. A month before that time, I was about to dropping out from Unilag. The rest na history today, all thanks to this skill. Thank God almost dropped out from school. But with this skill, you'll be graduating this year. This is Mrs. Praise. Mrs. Praise is a mother of two. She said, my boss, coach, I got my first payment from this company yesterday. I don't even know what to say or how to feel, thanks to the writer you linked me to. I'm still expecting $700 plus in the coming months. So my husband will be so proud of me when I show him this evening. God bless you and bless the day I saw your video on TikTok. Mrs. Praise, like she said, she's a mother of two. I mean, if you look at her DPA, you'll see two children. She's a mother of two, and then she got her first paycheck within 5 weeks of getting started. And this is Sandra. Sandra shared one of her paychecks with me. She said, this profit share be giving me goosebumps. Thank you so much. My finances has been inexplicable since I met you. When Sandra came across one of my tweets on X, she was in a despicable state, but now she earns extra $440 per month. So if this skill can work for a busy medical student like Sharon, thank God, who moved from almost dropping out of school to sponsoring and completing his education, Mrs. Grace, who is a mom of two children, and Sandra, who was in a despicable state, now living a comfortable life, then it can definitely work for you. So, the full disclosure, you've seen the testimonies, but I want to clarify something before we move ahead. I'm not going to lie to you. All these are students who achieved these results, implemented everything we taught them. This is not for lazy people. You will need to put in the work to see results. So if you know you are lazy and you cannot work for 1 hour a day, please do not join this program. Making your first $500 to $1,000 in the next 30 to 45 days is very, very possible if you will commit to my teachings and implement them. You too can be the next to be sharing your testimony. So if you believe that with the right knowledge and support which we will provide, you can also put in 1 hour of work daily to achieve your goal of earning in dollars through ghostwriting. Then your results will surely come. If you can do this, then stay with me. So these are the frequently asked questions. How much can I make with ghostwriting? You can earn as much as possible because you'll be exposed to multiple companies. So you can have multiple contracts and multiple paychecks. Do I need to refer anyone before I earn? No, you don't. Is this an investment? Not at all. How do people make withdrawal, weekly or monthly? So most of the companies we work with pay at the end of the month. Do I need to be a professional writer? No. Just like Samuel who was previously a POS agent. He didn't have any prior experience. In fact, he barely completed his ND program before starting, and now he's a pro ghostwriter. Is this a scam? No, it's not. So far in this video, I have placed emphasis on the learning process, the implementation process, and the results. So you can clearly see that if you don't put in the work, there is no free or fast money in this. Unlike what the likes of CBEX and MMM promises people, this is real, this is legit. How long does it take people to learn and start earning? So I'm going to talk about that as we proceed. So with what I've explained so far, I have introduced you to two of the companies we work with. I have shown you how you can create an account with them and apply for a contract, and how ChatGPT can assist your writing. So with this information, you can go ahead and start implementing for yourself. You can go ahead and start implementing things for yourself. But if you want me to hold your hands and teach you step by step how you can start winning with this skill in no time, then I want to introduce you to the Ghostwriting for Foreign Companies Masterclass. This is a self-paced one-on-one online training that is in form of pre-recorded tutorial videos and is designed for you to complete in 5 days or less, and then you begin implementing. In this program, you will be learning the strategies and techniques that you need to know about ghostwriting and working for deep pocket companies fast. You learn this in a very simplified way, step by step. You will get tasks, templates, apps, softwares, tips, and strategies that will help you to simply replicate what I show you and get a contract within the next 10 to 35 days. So what will you be getting in the GMC Masterclass? The first module will show you the fundamentals of writing. You have a zero writing experience, no problem. In days, you will master the basics of writing, avoid rookie errors, and start writing exactly what foreign companies are hunting for. We also learn about free apps that make writing 10 times easier and faster. The result is that you begin to write like a pro, even if you've never written a single page before. So Edna is one of the students of the academy, and within 2 weeks that she got in, she already got an exclusive contract. And I had to ask her, "Have you been writing before now?" And she said, "Nah, I learned how to write through the training." So that goes to show you that even if you don't know how to write before, you're going to learn how to write. This module one is going to teach you and show you the fundamentals of writing. The second module will show you the story writing arc. This is where the big bucks roll in. You will uncover ready-made story ideas, hot-selling genres, and plug-and-play templates that top ghostwriters use to make 8K dollars per month. You will have contracts lined up with irresistible page-turning stories foreign companies cannot resist. So while I was preparing for this video training, I was working on the story and this is the outline and strategy. Joanne was able to sign 3 of her books exclusively with one company. The third module is going to show you verified companies that if you follow the prompts, why waste time applying to fake or low-paying companies? You can also use ChatGPT to generate outline and chapters for yourself. USD, just direct access to acquisition editors, no CV, no Upwork portfolio needed. These are outlines. And you go straight to companies that are actively hiring now and get paid in dollars fast. Iniobong said, thank you for your reviews and insights. It is the fact that they keep paying me every month since I signed with them for someone who once had a job whose income only comes 5 times a year. This is a big win and I am grateful. When I now think of the fact that there are still some 12 other platforms in the training that I have not tried out at all, beautiful days ahead. Iniobong got into the training and tried working with just few companies, and one of the companies already paid him $372. He was so impressed that he still has 12 other verified companies that he has not even tried at all. And this is what this module is going to show you. The fourth module will show you the AI and outsourcing secrets. Stop wasting weeks writing. Learn how to use ChatGPT to pump out outlines and chapters in minutes and discover outsourcing hacks that let you earn even while others do the writing for you. The results, it will multiply your contracts and double or triple your income without burning out. And with this outsourcing option, you can get pro writers who will write for you and you will still get 65 to 70% of the total pay. Mrs. Adenike said, "My boss, this company just paid me. To think I'm making this much just by using other writers as explained in the training. Omo, when I look back at how I thought this skill would work for me, because I don't even have the time to write or any writing experience, and I earned this by outsourcing. This is so mind blowing. Thank you so much for this training." Mrs. Adenike got over $1,800. That is over 3 million naira just by using other writers. Module 5 is going to show you how to open dollar accounts. What's the point of earning in USD if you cannot withdraw it? This module is going to show you the safest way to open and verify USD accounts like GHPay, DOM accounts, step by step. The seventh module is going to show you how to design book covers like a pro. Cover sales stories. Yes, book cover sales stories. So you will learn to design pro level covers in minutes using Canva plus AI plus how to earn extra income creating designs for other people. So it's going to help you to save money on designers and turn cover design into another catch stream. The eighth module is going to show you article writing hacks. Not everyone wants story actually. So here is a backup catch machine. You learn how to write news and opinion articles that get published fast and apply to 3 foreign companies that pay. Another quick way to earn weekly income while building your ghostwriting career. The sixth module is going to show you the hacks and strategies to bag exclusive contracts. One-time payments are good. Exclusive long-term contracts are better. So you learn the hidden mistakes stopping newbies from landing them and the hacks and strategies to make companies trust you for the big deals. The results is that you lock in steady monthly income instead of chasing one-off jobs. Olivia said that I just got an exclusive contract for the same book I told you about though, and they even said it. I am so overwhelmed. This company just gave me an exclusive contract. I'm so happy. God is good. I just had to change the name to a catchy one. From my experience working with these companies, I gave Olivia one of the strategies to use for this company. She was able to land a contract of $1,100, and that is what this module is going to teach you. The tips, strategies, and hacks that can help you land exclusive contracts in no time. So these are fast action bonuses for people that are going to join the training program right now. The first one is the contacts of 10 pro ghostwriters. Shortcut your way into the industry. So even if you are still learning, you can start landing jobs immediately using these connections. Secondly, you are going to get private access to 2 support groups. You don't walk this journey alone. Get my personal step-by-step guidance, rub minds with industry experts, and tap into insider strategies that fast-track your success. And thirdly, you're going to get the AI ghostwriter system, which is my custom ChatGPT ghostwriting tool plus done for you prompts that generate contract winning story ideas on demand. Imagine having a 24/7 writing assistant at your fingertip. But here is the catch. These bonuses are reserved for only the people who take fast action immediately after seeing this intro video. Because by the time you come back to this video, they are gone for good. Ifeoma is one of my students, and she said, Coach, my contract is here and it is exclusive. I still cannot believe my eyes. I started this journey 5 weeks ago and I was so scared before starting. I have been seeing your status for over 6 months, but I was skeptical because of my work schedule and whether we get enough support because I'm a slow learner or if I will be left alone after getting the training. But your support and guidance are inexplicable. Step by step, even late at night, you are still reviewing my story. This means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much. God bless you. Ifeoma got an exclusive contract within 5 weeks, just 5 weeks of joining the academy. And this was what she had to say about the mentorship and guidance that she got for me. It was really helpful for her. So here's everything you will get joining the full ghostwriting masterclass. Module 1, the fundamentals of writing. Module 2, story writing hacks. Module 3, verified foreign companies that pay in dollars. Modules 4, AI and outsourcing secrets. Module 5, opening dollar accounts. Module 6, hacks and strategies to bag exclusive contracts. Module 7, design book covers like a pro. Module 8, article writing hacks. And then the fast action takers, free bonuses, contact of 10 ghostwriters, support and mentorship community, ChatGPT AI ghostwriter to assist your writing. You see this story writing hack in Module 2, where I will share ready-made story ideas, writing prompts, templates, and samples to securing contracts. Is worth over 40,000 naira itself. And then the direct access to 18 verified companies is worth over 50,000 naira itself. So the value of what you are getting is way more than the actual price. But because this present target audience are the students and core members, the corpers, so it has been subsidized to 20,999 naira. The actual price is 34,999 naira, but because the present target audience are the students and the corpers, it has been subsidized here to 20,999 naira. My name is Jennifer. Jennifer is one of my students. She said, my first payment from this company has been processed. Thank you so much for your support. I never believed it would happen this fast. I have made a lot of decisions in my life, but this is the best and the best investment I have made in myself. I can't wait for all the good things this skill will help me achieve. This was what Jennifer had to say. Jennifer joined the training, and within her first 5 weeks, she already got a payment of 297 $297. This is how massive this skill is. So actually, a lot of people once paid 35,000 naira for this training. As you can see, Ibrahim on your screen here, Ibrahim paid 35,000 naira to get started. So the next time you come back to this video or hear about this opportunity again, the cost of learning this skill would have returned back to the actual price. So let's take a look at this case study. Mrs. Adenike, she said, I taught in school for 8 years. Started in 2015, I was paid 15,000 naira for 5 years. My income increased to 20k in 2020. And in 2022, it decreased to 10k because we didn't have enough pupils. I resigned angrily and became a stay-home mom. Came across you through Benson's status in 2023 June. I watched your status for almost a year until I gave in 2024. My first payment was $272. He told me to do the same thing I did, that I would get more than that in a few months. Came 13th of February 2025, I became a seven-figure earner. This is one of the payments I'm expecting this month. Thank you so much. Thank you isn't enough. I sent prayers. Anything you lay your hands upon shall prosper. I mean, see how massive this skill is and how it turned Mrs. Adenike's water into wine. For someone who was once frustrated with their teaching job to now earning over 1.8 million naira. This is how life-changing this opportunity and training is. So for the international students, please send me a message and I will direct you on how to make payments. You can make the payment of 20,999 naira into this account details below. So once again, here is everything you will get joining the full ghostwriting masterclass, from the first module to the 8th module, and then the fast action takers free bonuses. The actual price is 34,999 naira. And most likely, if you come back to this video, the price would have gone back to its actual price because currently it has been subsidized for the corpers and the students. So if you come back to this video, it would have gone back to its actual price. So make hay while the sun shine. And then one thing I believe in so much and has worked for me over time is positive affirmations, positive declarations. So I want you to say it. I want you to tell yourself that before this year runs out, I will earn in dollars. Say it, and you can even type it in the comment section. Before this year runs out, I will earn in dollars. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Yanolu Adeshida.